Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Evolution episode 4. You're watching us live here from Brisbane, Australia. We have several great matches set up, but here is our former European champion Warrior J, and he's ready to announce many great things. So let's see what he's up for. I'm in a rut. Every time I come out here, I feel like I'm spinning my wheels going through the motions. I think it's time for me to change. Well, everything. Let's start by bringing out Brian Diaz. Why? Just why? Just gotta find that out. That's a question. Why Brian Diaz though? Does he have beef with him? I really don't get what's going on. That's what we're going on against. Well, let's find out. This is interesting, absolutely. I'm kind of surprised to hear from you, but I've got to say I'm interested in hearing you out. Let's get on with it. What you've got to say? Well, I don't know what he's going to say, but what I do know is that he's going to team with John Aaron tonight against Dutch Power, which I'm a part of. Out of all the wrestlers in RFPW, you're the only one I consider my equal, which is why I'm extending this offer to you and you alone. Join forces with me and let's show the entire locker room how unstoppable we can be. Is that a tag team? Is that a friendship? I don't really know what to think about it. I'm not really sure what I should think about that. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but because you and I have never been on the same page about anything, but I guess that's the reason why I accept your offer, because anything can happen in RFW, and anything just did. Alright then, that's going to be interesting towards the next couple of weeks then. Remember, the Pirates still are tag team champions. Let's see what they're coming up with. I wouldn't have made the offer if I wasn't serious about being a partner. You'll see in time that I'm a man of my word. You can trust me. Alright. New tag team. Oh boy, I'm down for it. Absolutely, we need new tag teams. Absolutely. Let's get to it. Are you ready for this? Because it's going to be a war, right? Is RFPW ready? I don't think anyone really is. Hang on. Well, who knows? Of course, tag team championship #1 contenders still to be decided. Maybe that's going to happen tonight. Maybe not with Brian Diaz, but maybe with John Aaron. And Brian Diaz taking his place. I don't know. Could happen. Maybe we are the ones. I don't know what's going to happen. Evolution's going to be balls to the walls here tonight, and so is Destination Unknown. Sunday 24th of February, 7 PM UK, 2 PM ET, live on Twitch TV/RFPW Network. Many great matches to follow there. I'm going to kick off tonight's matches, ladies and gentlemen, with a fatal 4-way Falls Count Anywhere match. And it's going to be the #1 contendership match to determine the #1 contender to face John Aaron at Destination Unknown for the European Championship. What we do know is that we'll see a triple threat for sure, for certain. We have Johnny Payne against Jack Walker and Roderick McGillicuddy. And what I've heard is it's going to be a surprise regarding that match. So let's see what that will bring to the table. We're here with the man from Toowoomba, Australia, the one and only Hammer, Nikolas Hemmerling. A former tag team champion here, alongside Jack Wyatt. But the Aussie Brawlers are no longer. Nikolas Hemmerling going at it alone. He's got to become a little bit more serious about it. Who knows, is he the one to become the #1 contender to face John Aaron at Destination Unknown? We'll have to find out, we'll have to watch. And what I'm hearing right now is that Dan Moss is the challenger tonight against Dylan Vincent for the RFPW Fed Championship is here. He's determined, and he's thinking that he can defeat Dylan Vincent. Well, we'll have to find out. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, he's back in action here in the men's division. Evolution 4 gives you Crude from London, England, ranked number 16. Nikolas Hemmerling, ranked number 11. Ryka is also in the building, of course. The world champion also in the house. And Christian Crude, let's see how he's doing. And questions have to be asked. What is going to start to pave the way towards Victory Road in April? That are questions we'll be seeing answered throughout the next couple of days. We have 1.5 weeks left until the pay-per-view, and it's going to be the pay-per-view that will be the final time that everyone is going to be featured. After that, it is your activity that will trigger, ladies and gentlemen, the the availability as well as whether you're absent or whether you're on pay-per-views or whether you're on shows. Just be active. If you're watching on the show live, always make sure to chat, stay active, retweet. If you can't make it to the shows, watch it on demand, leave some great comments, like, subscribe, do whatever you think is needed to show your activity. By not doing so, we will cut you off the shows faster than you think. We wouldn't like it, but that's the way it can go. So what more do we know about Destination Unknown? Well, we know a little bit more, and it is time for us to announce another matchup. And we will do so right now by letting you know that there will be a fatal 4-way Hell in a Cell match, but who they will feature, we don't know. What I can also announce you is we will have, of course, all the championships on the line. And what more I can tell you is there will also be an 8-man battle royal. Who it will feature, you'll have to find that out pretty soon. In this first matchup, you will see Jay Mercer. Jay Mercer, Mr. Plastic Surgery here in RFPW. And currently, Jay Mercer is ranked number 29 out of the possible 30. That's not good. What you can also check on our website at rfpwefed.weebly.com is you can now check the head-to-head statistics to see who you faced in your RFPW career ever since the start of Evolution, I should denote the winter games, and who you have won against. All that is available, including how many matches you've had, how many wins, how many losses, draws, everything that you need to know. And the head-to-head statistics are now part of that, so check that out. They'll be added for the women's division sooner than you think. So ladies and gentlemen, what have we got? We've got this fatal 4-way soon and ready to begin. But they are taking their time, and they should. So the last evolution before the pay-per-view. Here we go. Of course, it wouldn't be anything without the poll, which is now up on your screen. Get to voting and just have fun. And we just started in this match. Who do you think is going to win? Vote in your poll. Leave your comments on what you think in the chat. It's going to be a fantastic evening. And tonight in the main event, again, Dylan Vincent will defend the RFPW EFED Championship in the official rematch against Dan Masters. Should he not win, Dan, it's going to be his final time for that title in a very long while. We'll have to find a new #1 contender. And we're finding that #1 contender, whoever will face it, here tonight in a grand matchup. You'll see that here tonight as well on Evolution. You can see on the outside, Amir and Nikolas Hemmerling are battling it out with a huge neck breaker now. Crude and Mercer going back and forth, inside, outside, doing what is needed to try and gain this victory. Of course, a falls can't anyone match. One fall to a finish. Going to be fantastic, that's for sure. Oh, hang on. There we go. What a takedown. Nikolas Hemmerling is on fire. He may be the smallest out of the group, but this kid's a fire. Amir with Crude on the outside. They're battling. Mercer meantime goes to the corner. Might be tough slots. Oh, Nikolas Hemmerling's got the first cover of the match. Amir tried to break it up. Not necessary. Only a 1 count. Oh, he's taking that Nikolas Hemmerling on the neck. Smart move there. Quite the various switch. Oh, wait a minute, there, release German suplex. Look, Crude was out there. What a smart move there. And there, clothesline. Oof. Look at that, smart kick. Break that hold and it's the super kick connected. Damn. And the prophecy is going to roll through with a huge kick to the face. Oh, punch is landing, but out to Amir. Oh, Crude. He's got pummeled and is busted open right now. Onto the neck. Small strategies here. Oh, lights go out. Hang on, over the top he goes. And who will win this match? Let's see what the fans have decided from the polls. They think Mercer or Nikolas Hemmerling. Alright. Decision's made. So let's see what it's going to be. Nikolas Hemmerling here. Doing a fantastic job. But where does it end? Who will win? 4 opportunities, 4 chances to a road to win a title. But only one can take it. Amir is going to go with the surfboard here. Both back in the ring to try and break that up. Mercer does. Face first, DDT. Quickly. Out there, Mercer. 1, 2, kick out by Nikolas Hemmerling. That came very close. Who will face John Aaron for the European title here? Our destination unknown. Sunday 24th of February. That's the question. Oh, on the right arm. What a takedown. Seems like Nikolas Hemmerling looks to be the weakest here. Crude receiving all the knee strikes. But Nikolas Hemmerling not done yet, of course. Crude busted open, got that blood in his face. That might go places. What in the eyes? Unable to see. There's Amir. Looks to have a cut as well. There we go, the stretch is applied. And Crude taps. In the meantime, Amir locks on the surfboard and Mercer, but it's too late. Nikolas Hemmerling is going to destination unknown. Something I had not expected, but that's the way it is. What an effort here by the young Aussie. Wonderful job. He's going to face John Aaron for the European title. Next up, we're going to see Marc Cantel against former RFPW Fed champion Damian Valentine. Marc Cantel, he's coming from the dressing room. It's going to be an exciting matchup, that's for sure. But the question is, what can these guys perform? Are they ready for everything that they need to be? We're going to check it out. Marc Cantel, number 24 from Florida in the USA. Of course, not always does the ranking reflect their capabilities, because this guy is a monster and he knows it. Just look at those biceps. Although I've heard that he's going to a very personal changing stage It seems like he's still found his footing in here and he's still blazing through. So he's just got to keep that up. The One Demon Club, Mr. Marc Cantel. I don't really have an idea how this will turn out to be. What I'm sure about is it's going to be a very, very hard hitting match. What I do not know is how that will play out and how long this match could be, because this could be over in just a blink of an eye. We'll just have to see, I guess. Now then, let's go. His opponent is the former RFPW Fed champion from Birmingham, Alabama in the USA. He's ranked number 30 and last. It's Damian Valentine. As I tell you, it can be really weird. So it doesn't mean anything at the moment. We'll just have to find out and see how it's going to be turning out. But I'm looking forward to this match, absolutely, without any hesitation. Oh, there we go, Marc Cantel straight with a Samoan drop. Jesus, that's quicker than I told you. I let you know that this would be something. But Damian Valentine is never anyone to give up. Oh, there you go. Damian Valentine with the Irish whip now. Under, over, drop kick, but doesn't get Marc Cantel down. That's how big he is. Bang! A belly to back suplex. That is really special, what Marc Cantel is performing here. Well, there we go. Who do you think will win the match? It's a tie. That can happen. And these two are so very equal to each other. Of course, Damian Valentine a little bit smaller, more agile. But he's got power as well. He's looking to torque the arm here. Smart strategy to try and force it in submission, but it doesn't hold up to the strength of Marc Cantel. Just look at it. What a beast. You've got to try and think what else is there that they can do to try and win this matchup. And how, which way. Of course, Damian Valentine still hurt on that shoulder from the major injury that he suffered last year, which put him out of action for a couple of months. He's got to find a way back into it, but it won't be easy. Oh man, look at that suplex. Incredible stuff right here. Oh no, wait a minute. That looked very, very closely. Oh, Marc Cantel is keeping Damian Valentine down. takedown. And if I want to look at, it's going to be a knockout blow, that's for sure. Bang. Well, so long. Hello, goodbye, how are you? Good night. No. Damian Valentine. Wow. Damian Valentine was so close to being eliminated there. Wow. Damian Valentine was still with a takedown now on the neck. Come on. You can do it. Only a 1. A 2. 1 count away from winning it. It became so close yet so far away. Well, where is it gonna head off to? Another belly to back suplex. Just look at that. Damian Valentine's going up, and what goes up must come down. Is he going to be brought down against the turnbuckle? Crushing the back. And that's going to be felt for a couple of days to come. Oh, there you go, back into it. And with a classic elbow to the sternum. Damian Valentine is trying to enforce a little bit of a break here. That's not working out. It back into the corner. But look at Marc Cantel just getting up, clotheslining Damian. I feel for him. And it's finished. It's a last ride. Right back home to Birmingham, Alabama. Across the continent. Marc Cantel is your winner. What a match. That was utter destruction. Who can stop him? Of course, Damian can only feel happy about this match. Nice sportsmanship. There's not much you could do, of course. The big and stronger man wins it. What a great match nonetheless. And you'll be able to watch RFPW live from Sunday 17 September 2017 live on Twitch TV/RFPW Network. March 3rd, 7 PM UK, 2 PM EST. And of course I was in the ring for action. Next up, Scott Columbus Jr. faces the new height and a new high in RFPW. It's Roy Pierce. Let's get to ringside. Let's get to the action. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, from the ascent of nowhere, it's Scott Columbus Jr. He's ranked number 17 and he's ready for a kickoff. So let's see how far this can go. He's had one match so far in the new season, one loss. Let's see whether he can get that 3 broken quite early on. But it will take some effort to stop somebody that's on a roll. Because, ladies and gentlemen, he will face his opponent, who comes from Allentown, Pennsylvania, in the USA. He's at one match, defeated Roderick McGillicuddy on debut. He's the submission magician. It's Roy Pierce. Question is, what happens to Roy Pierce if he wins it here tonight? The board is at a decision, of course, and we have great announcements to make. What can I tell you more about Destination Unknown? Well, I can tell you that the mentioned Fatal 4-Way Hell in a Cell match will feature Jay Mercer, Damian Valentine, Jeffrey Blight, that would be me, and the loser of tonight's RFPW Fair Championship match. So we'll see either Dan Masters or Dylan Vincent in that Fatal 4-Way Hell in a Cell match, which will give either Damian Valentine to keep his opportunity for a future World Championship matchup, or to transfer it over to someone else. Let's get back to the action here. Scott Clemmer Jr. Different outfit here tonight. I don't know why he's chosen to wear street clothes, but he is a street fighter, so let's see what that brings to him. Now tonight we are able to fill in some more details, which we're editing as we go on our wiki. So we're gonna see how that's gonna go. Oh, he's already got locked in, the submission magician. Oh, there we go. Yeah, stumbling a bit at the last leapfrog, absolutely. Oh, wait a minute. Scott Columbus Jr. really went out on that, but that didn't work out as I think he had imagined. So questions remain to be answered. Look at that DDT. Wow. Scott Columbus Jr. with a 2 count. Who do you think has won the match? The poll says 50-50 again. That's interesting. Scott Columbus Jr. fast paced here is going to go for another cover. Gets 2. No, that is a referee from last week. We did an excellent job, so we got to keep that going because he's doing fantastic. Keep it up. Roy Pierce though is gonna go for it. Oh, a takedown. Huge shot right in the chin. Now working towards those legs. Gotta work towards that submission. Roy Pierce now goes for it. Package into the armbar. Hooking it up. He's gonna roll over. He's gonna stretch the other arm. Just look at that. Immense pressure. Oh, that could really ruin someone's wrist. He's gonna look to finish his up. look at that. Another stretch. A guillotine there. Oh, but Scott Columbus Jr. gets out. Quicker than I could have called it. Elbow now. Oh, he's smashing those hands with huge bitch slaps. Into the corner now. And that's something I've never seen any other recent male roster do, but it's inventive. And he's looking for a stretch. He's got it hooked up. Similar to last week when Roy Pierce faced Roderick McGillicuddy. It was a battle of submissions, but this is no submission matchup. But will it end in submission style? Back into the corner now. High knee strike. You thought that was funny. Alright, okay, I give it to you. Scott Columbus Jr. with a 2 count. He can't believe it. He thought that was it. It isn't. We're still on there. Shot to the chin. How will it end? Oh, to the inside of the leg. And there it is, a knee defeat. Will it be victory for Scott Columbus Jr.? No, 2 count again. What more does he have to do? So many 2 counts. Gonna roll through. Bang! A classic DVR written backwards. Avoid copyright at all costs. There we go, another torque lock in. But the elbows escapes. Roy Pierce, not only submission magician, but he is an escape artist as well. He shouldn't have showboated it. No, absolutely not. Shouldn't have thought it was too good for it to see me through. Oh, what he's doing there. Left leg on the back of the knee. Cover again. Don't know what the ref was looking at. But it's only a 2.5. Wow, resilient men here. Now looking to seal the deal. Roy Pierce, another E defeat. 1, 2, 2.5 again. Can't believe it. Because this is not normal in anything. Roy Pierce. Oh, high kick. Smart. What is going on in the package? Into the armbar. No, it turns it round. There's a torque on the other arm. F is going to ruin it again. Devastation in lock. Oh, it's painful to watch, that's for sure. Cover now. Only one. Only one. He's looking for it. He's got it hooked up. And he does now. Will he have to tap? No, again. These guys are proving their worth regardless of which outcome there will be. Roll through. Cover. No. Oh my god. Jesus. God. This is incredible. Could this be the match of the evening? Oh, backstabber. Gosh, what is going on? Again, the submission locked in. An evolution of last week's match. We thought that couldn't be any better. Oh my god. It's going to bring it down. This might be the final call to get this done. But no, always keeps it turning around. This might be limp devastation. Gosh. It is ridiculous. Ball has got it locked in. Will this be it? A technical masterpiece. It is over. He's tapped. Roy Pierce beats 2 submission specialists in a row. First Roderick McGillicuddy, now Scott Columbus Jr. GG to Roy Pierce. It's over. And with that being said, we have breaking news. The RFPW E-Fed champion, regardless of who it will be, whether it will be Dylan Vincent or Dan Masters, will be defending their title against Roy Pierce. Because what an outstanding effort he has made in the last 2 weeks. And we're going to check out in the women's division what will happen. Mercedes Ritchie has hand-picked her opponent for Destination Unknown. Will this match impress her? We're going to see and find out. Absolutely match of the evening thus far. I don't know what will still hit us, but that was a classic. We're going to see the debut tonight of Ryka Karamba from Netherlands, making a debut from the backstage RFPW Academy. Let's see how her debut lands, because she will be in a tough battle against the All-American American from the good old USA. It's Charlotte Omega. Well, who is next? Those are questions. Ryka Karamba. Yes, what a name. It's not my decision, but who cares? Let's have a great match and let's see what she can do. I dig her style, but so I do dig Charlotte Omega as well. So let's go. You know, Charlotte Omega has unfinished business with Mercedes Ritchie, but a potential lot here tonight might true route to cause. Dig that hair. Absolutely. Oh, and always a pleasure to see Omega. But we don't have to forget Cindy Blake is the woman who won 2 matches in a row. Charlotte Omega's 1 loss to her name. Of course, Cindy Blake should logically be next in line, but it was this time that Mercedes Ritchie was allowed to hand pick her opponent. So we'll have to find out what that's going to be. And well, who are your bets on? Place your bets, hover your mouse across the screen, click the icons, And yes, I've denoted that for a very long time. The fan tiers are not going up. So without hesitation, we're going to add in 250 for everyone that's currently watching. So be happy about that one. I can't do it in any other way. It's currently the way it is, but we will take a look at what we can do towards the near future. Hopefully seeing what we can do ahead of Destination Unknown next Sunday. Not this Sunday, next Sunday, 24th of February. And I have a speech efficiency that doesn't outline the R the way I would like it to. So you got to do it in February. February doesn't sound right to me. Group Omega, absolutely. Dig in, get ready. Belly to belly suplex. There it is. Wonderful. In the meantime, we can announce the 8 men in the Battle Royal. It's going to be Antonio Baleska, William Caesar, Christian Crude, Georgie Mack, The Pebble, Scott Columbus Jr., Corey Saban, and Michael Young. And an 8-man over the top Battle Royal. A Destination Unknown. Only a one in need. How close will this get? Oh, high kick there. This may be smart strategy. Not doubting it. 50-50 result again. For who's going to win this match? Absolutely incredible. Ryka Karamba with a huge stroll. Cross the ring, cover now. 2, no. It's all so close here tonight, it's all so tense, but that is what this final evolution deserves ahead of Destination Unknown. Where the road to our major pay-per-view of the year, Victory Road, happening in April, will air. The surfboard is in hold. Is that enough? No. Charlotte Omega gets sacked. We're still ongoing. Gonna throw inside into the ropes. Oh, look at that. Into the corner she goes. Gonna go to it. 8 tornado DDT. Right, Karamba on the verge of winning a debut match, which so many have done before. It's never a dull moment in RFPW where Ice Team matters. Bashing her face into the turnbuckle. And in the meantime, I want to thank our partners in YTW 18 Plus, Welsh Out Wrestling, CW and NSW, who are hosting at 11:30 PM UK, if you're watching live tonight, their main event show. So make sure to watch that on Twitch TV/NSW Network. Cheap plugs always in place, and always for the best of the best. There we go. Belly to belly suplex out of nowhere from Charlotte Omega, and I think that might be over. 1, 2, 3. Charlotte Omega goes 1-on-1. 1 win, 1 loss out of 2. And I'm just being informed that after this match, Mercedes Ritchie wants to have a word on what's going on. And she will announce her pick for the #1 contender. For those part of NSW or interested in watching one of our partners NSW, don't forget Money in the Bank this Sunday is going to be on your screens. for start time, make sure to watch and view twitter.com/nsw_fed. But other than that, Money in the Bank will air this Sunday. Money in the Bank is going to air for you 11 PM UK, 6 PM ET and 3 PM Western time on the 17th. Who's gonna walk away the briefcases to cash in later on? We will have our own variation, the High Stakes tournament this year. High Stakes, another pay-per-view. Now I'll have to prepare, and I'm going to leave the commentary to Kevin End for this very great tag team match. Hello ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? My name is Kevin End and I'm here on commentary tonight to take over from Jeffrey for, hopefully he's going to get a victory for once in a while, but who knows. It's going to be very interesting to watch tonight's spectacle ahead of Destination Unknown, and we're ready for great adventures. We're going to burn it down with the European champion from Charleston, West Virginia, undefeated. It's John Aaron. Being invited to do this match with his former rival, the #1 contender, who will grace the ring in any second. There he is, the number 26 from England, the former European champion, Warrior J. He held the title for 35 days between fight night 151 and 155 until losing it to John Aaron, was the current 23rd European champion, and will defend that title against Nikolas Hemmerling at Destination Unknown. Will he get a fourth win? Question mark. But Warrior J is looking for a new challenge, the tag team titles, alongside Brian Diaz. And I have news. Should he win, he will be facing, alongside Brian Diaz, the Pirates for the tag team titles, providing they win. Should they not win, this team, the former tag team champions, will be taking their place for the tag team titles. They are consisting of the current number 28 from Malcolm Netherlands, the RFPW owner, Jeffrey White, and the current #2 from Paddington, Netherlands, Beyonce, and the world champion, Rick Ellis. Because in holding that title ever since the 1st of September. So he's been keeping that title for not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but over 5 months now. Where would this end, and where will this end? Get your bets in. Who's going to win this match? Will it be Warrior J and John Aaron? Will it be the team of Dutch Power? Hey Kevin, do you feel the glow? I don't know which glow you're referring to, but always, I guess. I know I feel the hype when Dan Masters is there, but not. It's going to be in action in the main event. I'm going to kick off with John Aaron and Jeffrey Blight. Oh, straight up with the neck. And use your hashtag evolution. Send your tweets at RFPW. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch. Subscribe to us on YouTube. And don't forget, of course, to watch our pay-per-view next week on the Sunday, the 24th of February. And of course, what you don't also have to forget is to visit our website. And because you visit our website, you are directly helping us by seeing all these magnificent ads. So just keep visiting the website, I guess, for head-to-head statistics, rankings, championship histories, match cards, anything you can find about RFPW is on our website, so make sure to visit that. Ryka is the world champion. He took over the title after 8 days by defeating Jaden Shadow on Boom 86. It sounds like history, like ancient history, but that's not the way it is. And this match, I think, could go on forever if it goes very long. Oh, and there's a classic drop toe hold, elbow drop to the back. And look at the leg stretch there by Blight. A former 5-time RFPW champion, former 2-time world champion. Yes, that's correctly. Held the title for 107 days, the world title. Back in 2014 and 2015. Tag made to Warrior G, but he gets knocked out. Not smart. Was that a tag? Ref says no. Last title Jeffrey Blight held, I guess, was in 2016 when he held the RFPW title for only 5 days. Classic tag team move. Classic tag team botch, you could say that. Blight now. Give Warrior J the legal people in this match. Oh, wait a minute. He's got it hooked up. No, it doesn't seem like it. Good tactics there. Yeah, absolutely. I have to agree. Let's see who you think will win this match. If 50 and 50%. It's ridiculous. You're all divided equally here tonight. Blight now. With the defeat. We've seen that before from Scott Columbus Jr. And he was on the losing end, so let's hope for Dutch Power that it won't repeat. Smart strategy, put him in back in the corner, try to attack the world champion, that didn't work out, and it goes back to the other side. Warrior J tagging the European champion, no, doesn't want to be a part of it, was upside down and into the corner. He's either got to make the attack pretty soon, but Blight of course takes him down with a DDT after the arm drag. A wonderful strategy here. Blight now goes on the apron. Oh, takedown. Warrior J now. He's not going to leapfrog it, I hope, because that would be dangerous as hell. Was count has started by the referee, and he does so, and he takes him down. That could have seriously injured both of these men, but they seem to be okay, and the match is continuing. But I don't know how Blight's condition is, nor do I know it from Warrior J. A German suplex and a clothesline. I absolutely needed some time to consider if we wanted to do it. Absolutely. Only a 1 count. 1.5, nearly 2. Warrior J ready for the injury to insult. But Blight, advanced experience, counter in the submission. He's got the arm around the ropes. The referee doesn't make it a rope break, doesn't enforce it. But there goes Warrior J package. Incredible. Attack made to the European champion John Aaron. Now Warrior J can rest a little bit. The European champion goes to the outside, and Jeffrey Blight now on his own account to the top rope. Double axe handle misses. Dodged by John Aaron. Moved into the security barrier. I was going to drag him right into the corner. What a beatdown this is starting to be. And there's not much that can be done. But we'll take a look at what's waiting us on March 3rd. RFPW Live, the main event for the RFPW Live Championship. Houston Rees against Taylor Essex. Go watch the full show. 7 PM UK, 2 PM EST. Live on Twitch TV/RFPW Network. Don't miss out. You'll see great 2 hours of action. Back to the matter at hand. This match continues. And John Aaron is still continuing the beatdown, but was cut open by hitting the steel steps right before it got back into the counter. It all happened very quickly. I just wanted to show you what is ahead of RFPW Live. Warrior J, screwdriver moonsault, cover. 2 and a bit, nearly 3, but not enough. And a German suplex. Warns curves to get back up, but I think he should, Blight to back up, but recovers. The world champion in action here. Roll through, that's a drop. A fierce one. Oh, there we go. On the back. And the world champion might be able to win it here. Drags him to this side of the ring. Goes for the cover. John Aaron trying to intervene. Only a 2-count. Warrior J kicks out himself. This is a match worth watching. Great tag team action, but who will face the Pirates at destination unknown? What we've been informed about, the latest news, is there will be a triple threat tag team match with mystery opponents also taking part in that championship match. Cover now. What we do know is this one of these 2 teams altered, as it may be Warrior J and Brian Diaz or Dutch Power to go for the title, but who will these 2 mystery opponents be? I've been informed that they are from a different promotion originally. So I'll have to find out. Warrior J again with the cover. Recovers on the Warrior J with the cover, but it's a 2 count. And the whole team is busted open of the European champion and the former European champion here. Warrior J keeps it going. Fantastic work here by this duo. John Aaron, can he even see? I do not know. Tag made to Blight here. Has not been performing his best in this matchup. And Aaron is the European champion for a reason. And we still have a main event to go, so don't go anywhere. Dylan Vincent against Dan Masters for the RFPW EFED Championship. And March 3rd, you'll see the replay of the RFPW Live Championship contested between Houston Rees and Taylor Essex. Oh, there you go. Take down. Sublime moves here. Blight gets John Aaron back in. And what a great Evolution episode this has been. The final one out of the pay-per-view. The cut there. The knee. The referee's getting exhausted from a great evening of action. But he's still got to endure one more match. And it's going to be no different from Destination Unknown. An 8-man battle royal. Fatal 4-ways. Triple threats. Hell in a Cells. Triple threat tag teams. It's going wild. Face first for John Aaron. But John Aaron now with the arm drag. The man on the go, the man of the counter. Face first. Ryka is busted open. This is insane. Blight now. Will he be busted open as well? That will make 4 people in this match busted open outside the referee. Let's hope that doesn't happen. On the apron now. What an interesting evening. And of course, they're happy to have a 1-week break until the pay-per-view, because grueling matches have happened here tonight. Aaron and Blight again on the outside, bashing his head in. What is next? Aaron again, reversing it. From the top rope, he's gonna finish its corkscrew moonsault. 1, 2, 3. John Aaron is going with a win to Destination Unknown to face Nikolas Hemmerling, and Warrior J and Brian Diaz are going for the tag team titles with the other 2 mystery opponents in a triple threat tag team match. Of course, John Aaron happy about that win. The rivalry over the European title was heated. Warrior J not happy, but what a great match. Mercedes Ritchie still to announce a #1 contendership pick, and for those that are still watching, it's just been made a decision that you will all get 500 Fantiers to the tally. Congratulations on that. Everybody got real bloodied. It was a mess. And so Mercedes Ritchie has to hopefully not endure the most of messes. The dancing diva from Rio, Brazil, the women's champion, is going to announce her #1 contendership pick. Well, it's always good to see, of course. Let's see what she has to say. I can't understand why the hell anyone would want to speak poorly about me, yet I stand before you tonight completely insulted and angry about some of the comments that I heard was said in the back. As an RFPW wrestler, I refuse to let that stand. And of course, as the champion, you should not let that stand. You can completely agree. Well then, what's next? Charlotte Omega, we both know what I'm talking about to you. Ooh, gosh. Well, let's see. Is this the invite for the Women's Championship match? That is the question. It's happening. Is it Omega versus Richie? Who knows? I'm interested to seeing it. Omega. You've got a problem, you know it, and I know it. So let's talk it out, girl to girl. Okay? Yes, it's been a while indeed. Clearly something has bothered you, and I'm a fair woman. I don't appreciate the interruption, but you have my attention, so whatever you have to say, say it. Ooh, catfight. Everyone here in RFPW knows that you're one of the best, but the woman standing here talking to you right now is just as good, maybe better, and there's only one way to prove that. Well... I'm sorry, what did you say? I fell asleep there for a minute. Honestly, the RFPW fan didn't come here tonight to listen to the snooze fest. He came here to see some action. So if you're done boring us to tears, I say we give the fans what they want. You took a good game, but how's your game in the ring? I'm willing to bet not that great. It takes more than skills on the mic to make it in this business, sister. Do you have the goods to back up that pretty mouth of yours? And this catfight gets out of hand, kind of get to the ring to separate him always. Always. You're talking yourself into a dead end because one way or another you and I are going to face up in this ring, so let's drop the act and get down to it. Oh, are we getting it? One way or another you and I are going to have a match. It might not be today or tomorrow, but soon. Everyone is tired of you running a mouth against the other wrestlers. You are better, you're trash. I'm going to take pleasure in shoving my boots into your face. Ooh. I'm standing right here, I'm not going anywhere. You want to have a match for the title? Avert my opportunity. The question now is, how badly do you want to lose? Allow me to make this 100% clear to you. Anytime, any place, any match, I'm ready. I've made it my goal to be the best wrestler in WWE. WWE? No, RFPW is what you mean. And I'll do anything to prove it. My mind is ready, my body is ready, all of you people are ready. Let's go. Oh, okay. And we have breaking news. Charlotte Omega against Mercedes Richie. Richie defending that title against Omega at Destination Unknown 1v1. And it's now time for the main event. Dylan Vincent defends his RFPW Fair Championship against Dan Masters. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Main event time. Ding, 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 ding. Ladies and gentlemen, the following matchup is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the RFPW IFA Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, first the challenger from Nottingham, England, ranked number 13. He is the hype man, Dan Masters. Loads of energy every time. Dan Masters knows what he's got to do. So let's see how far he can get. I am down for it. Oh man, that is hurting my eye a little bit. And ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce his opponent, because that's why I'm doing. He is from San Diego, California in the USA, undefeated since the Winter Games, and he's ranked number 1. He's the reigning, defending RFPW IFA champion, Dylan Vincent. Let's get your thoughts on who will win this match. The poll is up right now. What will this main event provide us? Who will be added into the number 1 contendership match for the world title at Destination Unknown, and who will defend the title against Roy Pierce? Questions to be answered. Will it be the hype man, or will it be the silent killer from the USA? UK versus USA. Who are you betting on? Let us know in the chat. I am looking forward to it. There we go. This is gonna be an instant classic, that's for sure. But now what will happen? Oh, what a start to the match. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Dylan Vincent with a strong start to the match. Who knows how far it will go. Oh, screw driver on the leg. But Dan Masters is a fighter. He never gives up. He never gives in. And he wants to regain that title. Dylan Vincent, of course, it's been a mess within his division. Dan Masters, the 63rd holder of this title. #63rd individual RFPW IFA champion, 46 days. Dylan Vincent is further in 74 days. He's been on that title ever again since the Winter Games. As of the 20th of January, it looks like this could be a flatliner. Dan Masters could be the 65th. Spear! Hype spear! Cover! 2! Expect counter for counter action, absolutely. These two have battled over and over again. The hype train landed into the station called Evolution. Off the top rope and misses splash, knees up. Counter. But Dan Marcer's counter over counter, as we saw, I mentioned. Who is going to win the match? Who do you think? Dan Marcer has the vote. 100%. Oh, this could go very, very wrong pretty damn soon. Oh, 2 for the Masters. I'm invested in this matchup ever since this rivalry started. Damas always finds a way to claw back, but there was a knee again. It's changed around. Dylan Vincent hooks it up, takes him down. 1, 2, 3. Dylan Vincent retains faster than I had imagined. There was not enough hype in Dan Masters today. It ended very, very quickly. So we'll see Dan Masters in the fatal 4-way next to Jay Mercer, Jeffrey Bly and Damian Valentine for the #1 contendership of the world title. But we'll see Dylan Vincent defend that title again next week, 24th of February, 8 PM UK, 3 PM ET. A destination unknown. Dylan Vincent against Roy Pierce. Who goes up against him? We'll find out pretty soon. What an evolution this was. I hope to see you back soon. And we'll let you know more about the matches. So follow us on twitter.com/ well, follow us on Twitter under @RFPWEFET, virtual website @RFPWEFET.weebly.com. And make sure to tune in next time on Twitch for Destination Unknown. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you all soon, and a very good night.